Hey guys, it's 2:56 p.m. on October 13th, 2017, and I was going to do this all as one video, but it's going to have to be in separate parts. What I'm doing here is I'm going to the statewide fire, California fire information, okay? And I've clicked on a couple of the incident files. Right now I'm just going to focus on this one. There's just too much information here for me to be able to report on this with all at once because there's so many darn fires here. So what I want to do is I want to show you on the map and bring to your attention that all these fires started within 2 hours, and not even 2 hours, within 1 hour of each other. So between, well, let's just put it between a 2 hour time frame. The earliest one here was at 11:02 p.m. and this was on the corner, well, not the corner, but it's between Cascade Way and Marysville Road and Collins Lake. So what I did was I went to Google Maps here and we're going to check these places out. So here's one fire, okay, and this is a 2 mile. This right here, we're looking at the legend here. It's 2 miles. So we have one fire starting here, okay, at 11:02. Then we're going to go back to the incident report, and this one we're going to look at 33 minutes later. This one near Lone Lobo Trail and Rough and Ready. So let's find that. Let's find Lone Lobo Trail. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. It's not on this map immediately visible, so it's got to be, I don't know, I'll just have to do this. This is not going to be easy. Lone Lobo Trail. Shoot, it's going to take me to not to Las Vegas. Let's see. I don't want to go there. That's for sure. Lone Lobo Trail, Rough and Ready. Let's just see if we can find Rough and Ready, maybe. Rough and Ready, California. Okay. So there's Rough and Ready, which doesn't tell me anywhere about where we just were. Where the heck are we? All right, let's just go back to the last one. So there we are. Okay. Where's Collins Lake? Rough and Ready and go to Collins Lake. Yeah, see, these things started way far away, you guys. Look at this. If we get driving directions between Collins Lake and Rough and Ready, look at this. You guys, these are like 10 miles apart, okay? And they started 32 minutes distant between each other, okay? So let's see what the wind speeds were at Yuba. Oh, this is a pain in the neck, but I'm going to do it because this needs to be done. Nobody's going to show you this stuff on the news, and I know this is a pain. I don't like doing it. I seriously don't like doing this. All right, let's go down to the history. All right, we're going to see that at midnight, and this is the 8th. At midnight, the wind speeds gusted up to 39 miles an hour. That wasn't actually at midnight. The wind speeds were kind of high during the day, but in the evening they were kind of low. So I don't know what this tells us. Well, here's why I'm pointing this out. Here's why. Because I think the writing is on the wall that they're going to blame this on down power lines for huge windstorms. And that's why I'm actually showing you the wind speeds that we can capture. You know me, I like my wind speeds. So, okay, so that's Rough and Ready. Let's just go back and take a peek at some of the more information we have here. We've got LaPorte Road and, okay, so that, now, let's go to McCourtney Road and Highway 20 in Grass Valley. Okay, we're going to get rid of this and we're going to go to Grass Valley. See, now here's look how much of a distance we've got here, guys. We were just seeing that one fire was over here. I mean, look at this. Grass Valley. Why, these are 3 fires in one incident report. And here we see that California fire is putting these, they've named all these as different fires, but they all show up on their little dots here. They all show up as one. That's why I clicked on the incident report. See? This is the one in Yuba County. So here we are. This is what I'm looking at right here. And these are at least 4 and 5 miles apart, and they all started within an hour. of each other, and we see that the wind speeds weren't that high. All right, let's go to the one. Okay, that was Lobo, Lone Noble, Rough and Ready. We've got the one here at Grass Valley. Now let's see what we can find out about this one at Bangor. We'll go to the map here and look up Bangor, California. Yeah, see, these are huge distances away, you guys. So these are like in 5 different locations here for this one fire. It's being reported as one fire, but there are 5 separate locations. Let's see what the wind speeds were in Bangor, California. Bangor, California. See, what I wanted, my objective here is just to rule out the nonsense that they're probably going to tell us. They're probably going to tell us these were down power lines. I can just sense that the way they're talking about the hurricane strength winds, they didn't actually say hurricane, but they said 85 miles an hour, and that is hurricane strength, guys. So here we are. We're going to look at the wind speeds. I mean, they're there. They have gusts, no doubt. These are huge gusts. And when I say huge, we'll just look, see? We're going to go to the evening here. We've got gusts of wind up to 30 miles an hour. But you see, the wind speeds, for the most part, with the exception of here at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, the wind speeds were, you know, pretty consistent below 20 miles an hour. So let's just look at the 9th, because this is the one that supposedly started in the morning. And let's just make sure that there's not some hurricane blowing through here. 19 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. See, so here's the deal. The reason I'm pointing this out to you is because we have at least, how many fires here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big fires. One of them's 95% contained, one of them's 65, one's 45, and one's 55. And they all started within 2 hours of each other. The 4 people died, you guys. 4 people have died. So in honor of the 4 people, at least, that have died, these are just the ones we already know. In honor of these 4 people, I think it's important for us to take note of the time that these things started, the weather conditions around the times that these things started, and note that none of this is normal. There's absolutely no reason that all of these fires should have started in this 50 to 60 mile radius here. I mean, quite literally, there are 4 fires that started within a 100-mile radius of each other within 2 hours, and the wind speeds are not indicating that the power lines should have all gone down in these areas. I mean, granted, 30-mile-an-hour winds are high, but there's something else going on here. So this is just my incident report for the Cascade Fire, LaPorte Fire, Lobo Fire, and McCourtney Fire. I'm just giving you guys the information that I found. These are the fact sheets. I'm comparing it to the weather, and I'm showing it to you on the map. That's all, guys.